Every now and then, it's nice to catch up on news stories that aren't the biggest news stories of the day. And we do that in a segment we call In Other News. In other news, Republicans in Washington are working on very important new ways to help people get shots.
House Republicans yesterday voting in favor of making concealed carry permits valid across state lines.
Police departments around the country, including the NYPD, say this will undermine public safety by weakening the tough gun laws right here in our area. Cuomo's saying it puts all New Yorkers at risk.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Like, I understand some states want to have guns, but you can't just let concealed carry owners across state lines packing heat. This is not the Wild West, okay? You can't do that. Because now, think about it. If you're a policeman in New York, you're gonna think anyone could be carrying a gun. And also, as New Yorkers, we're gonna think anyone could be carrying a gun, which would severely hamper our ability to be assholes, right? Yeah, because think about it. In New York, we talk trash to each other all the time. Why? Because you know the other person won't shoot you. I'm walking over here, asshole. Take that bagel and shove it up your ass. All right, Mom, I'll see you after work. I love you. Bye. That's New York. That's what we do. Are you serious? You're gonna bring guns into New York and now people are gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, were you walking over here? At that point, it may as well be Canada. What the hell, people? Anyway, in other news, for the past few days, wildfires have been burning around Los Angeles. And you've probably seen the images of giant blazes burning out of control, firemen struggling to contain the flames, and traffic brought to a standstill, which is regular for LA, but that's not the point. As it stands, 200,000 residents have been evacuated, and we hope that everyone stays safe. And honestly, in any tragedy, what gives me the most heart is seeing people being their best selves.
Overnight, this driver pulling over on a highway, putting himself at risk to rescue a rabbit from the flames.
Aww, that is the sweetest thing I've ever seen. If that guy's not using that as his Tinder profile, he's not serious about life. I'm like, because I don't know about you, but I would swipe right on his bunny-loving ass so hard. I'd be like, get over here and let's make a gay wedding cake. Let's do it. In other news, here's my favorite story by far. Black people are officially done playing. In Atlanta, a TV news anchor got an email from a racist viewer. And on Tuesday nights, she replied live on air. And you're gonna wanna sit back and enjoy this.
A woman by the name of Kathy Ray emailed me. We're gonna put that email on the screen and then I'll comment after it. You need to be fired for the race-baiting comment you made tonight. It's okay for blacks to discuss certain subjects, but not whites. Really? You are what I call she wrote N-I-G-E-R, not a black person. You are a racist, N-I-G-E-R. You are what's wrong with the world. And so I would say to Kathy a couple of things. Number one, you mischaracterize what I said. I think when arguing with somebody, you have to be careful not to mischaracterize their viewpoint. So I won't mischaracterize your view either, Kathy Ray. I get it. On December 5th, 2017, you think it's okay to call this journalist a nigger. I don't. But I could clap back and say a few things to you. But instead, I'll let your words, Kathy Ray, speak for themselves. And that'll be the last word.
God damn! The revolution will be televised. Did you see that head tilt? Did you see that? You may not know what that means, but when a black woman puts her hands together and starts leaning, your ass is about to get beat. Like, this is her winding up. Whenever I'd see my mom doing that, I knew what was up. That's like a black woman's golf swing. She's going this way to come back. Yeah. And you can tell by the angle how bad your beating is gonna be at the same time. Like at this point, it's a slight fool. That's all you are, right? And then when you go all the way here, it's like, oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. One time my mom's head spun 360 degrees. I couldn't walk for a week. I love this woman. She's my hero. Sharon Reed on CBS, I love you. This was amazing. Atlanta, this was the greatest clapback I have ever seen. You know what? I hope she does all the news like this now. Just be like, let's turn now to the weather. Oh, there's a storm coming. You best believe that. There's a wind blowing. Y'all be advised to stay inside tonight. Look out for that black ice, and I'll let that speak for itself.